It had happened 2 summers before, in that golden hour of late afternoon, when the shadows grow long and the world seems to soften. The sheep were settling into that comfortable stupidity that makes them both lovable and intensely vulnerable. David had been moving the flock along a familiar ridge above the valley of Sorek, the safe path, the one that kept the flock away from the dense brush where predators like to wait. But sheep do not read maps, and one of them, a young ewe whose face he knew, had wandered too close to the tree line. He heard the sound before he saw anything, a low, concussive grunt, like the earth clearing its throat. It was a sound that didn't belong. Then the ewe screamed, a terrible noise like tearing fabric, and the brush erupted in a blur of tawny muscle. The lion was enormous. These were not circus animals. Judean lions were the apex predators that future generations would carve onto temple walls and royal thrones. They were carved not as decoration, but as a warning, a memory of true power. This one had the ewe in its mouth and was already moving back toward the cover of the trees with the casual indifference of a creature that has never once considered the possibility of resistance. And David ran. This is the part of the story that is often lost in the telling. He ran toward it. He didn't hesitate. He didn't assess the tactical situation or reach for his sling to attack from a distance. He didn't shout for help that would never come. He simply ran, closing the distance on a lion that had his sheep in its mouth, in the dying light, in the dangerous brush, with nothing but his shepherd's staff and his bare hands and that unnamed thing that lived inside him, the thing that would later be called faith. The lion, surprised by this audacity, dropped the ewe and turned. There is a particular quality to the way a large predator turns on you when it has decided you are the problem.